Hello guys, I'm back. Even though it was a long time, I'm back to do coding. Last time we were doing, which was like 2 weeks ago, New Year happened, holidays, and just I got lazy. I didn't get lazy, there was a lot of things going around, and like I tell you something about PhD is that, especially with me, my advisor leaves me free. So whatever I do, and it's up to me to monitor myself, to check that I'm doing things wrong, and sometimes uh, I get distracted. I get focused on other things. I cannot show up regularly. Like a phone. Phone makes you distracted. Put it aside. How many times should I say? Put that fucking phone aside. Get away from me. I don't like you anymore. It was difficult to come back. I just looked at all the problems we solved together. We solved 6 problems from lead code together, and the 7th one was remove duplicates from the sorted array. Alright. So it seems lead code has an update introducing dynamic layout, unleash your potential with the immersive and flexible coding environment. Show run and a submitting button. Yeah, let's enable it, dude. A central hub for key tools. Let me, by the way, show you Control Shift 2. Yep. So there are some new tabs. Customize your coding space. All right. Next. Next. Done. What was the code? So I think we had an array, and it has some repetition, and we should first of all sort the array and then put a star instead of the repeated ones, right? And the whole point is that it should be an in-place code, which is like you don't use new variables or something like that. By the way, I can use ChatGPT, our old friend. Explain airplane turbulence, that's easy. Wind comes. Come up with concepts for a retro-style arcade game. Give me ideas. I have ideas. What was my last idea? Oh, basketball for shorter people. Make a content strategy. Content strategy, what does that mean? I don't know. Concept strategy. Remove the duplicate such that each unique element appears only once. The relative order of the elements should be kept the same. Then return the number of unique elements in the nums. Sounds right. Consider the number of unique elements of nums to be k. Oh, we should also return the number. So 2 things. We need to return the number of unique elements, and then return the sorted list with the stars. Consider the number of unique elements of noms to be k. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. Change the array noms such that the first k elements of noms contain the unique elements in the order they were present in noms initially. The remaining elements of noms are not important as well as the size of their noms. Return k. So 2 returns. Custom judge. What is custom judge? Judge is the application, not the application, but the thing that checks if your code works correctly. The judge will test your solution with the following code. Int noms, input array. Int expected noms, is answer with correct length. Int k, remove duplicates noms, call your implementation. Cert k, what is a cert k? Expected noms dot length for certain all the assertions pass. Like this code, because it is in place, it has some new flavor. They never gave us, in previous codes, they never gave us custom judge. I don't know what it is, to be honest. They never gave us custom judge. Example 1, okay, it has int num, int expected noms, int k, remove duplicates noms. And by the way, it looks like I guess it is a C or C++, because in Python 3 we don't have semicolon at the end of the lines. We don't need semicolons. So I don't know what we are doing here. Cert k, but again we have expected noms dot length, which is strange because that sounds more of a Python code, unless it is like struct or something in C that I am not aware of. I'm the same beginner guy as I used to be. I guess once we hit 10 easy questions, we wanna do one medium question and see how it goes. Input noms 1, 1, 2, output 2, noms 1, 2, dude. Output 2, right? Should I put a star or underline? I think a star is just okay. All right. Let's see what we thought about, how we thought about it last time. Okay, we imported list from typing because list with large L, uppercase L, because it is a list of, what is it? It's a list of it. It had something to it. I don't know what it was. All right, class solution def remove duplicates. So solution S is uppercase, function def remove, it's lowercase, self noms. Noms is a list of int. Okay, nums is the input. And then we will go give it a list for I in range to unlen nums, right? If nums of I minus 1 is equals nums of I, so the way we are doing it is that we are looking, we have the list, we look at each two cells next to each other, right? We are looking at two cells next to each other, and whenever we see a repetition, we remove the first one. So hope that's charge. We remove 33%. We make alright. Projects, ChatGPT. Alright, okay, I have it here. So we have this 1, 2, 3. We removed the first ones. Now we have to just move the stars, and the numbers will be next to each other. The point is that we should use an in-place code, which I'm not familiar with, but I guess it means we should not. Okay, so this part, wait, do you have it? Yeah, you have it. Alright. This part removes the repetition, right? Alright. And this part, for the while, we want to, what do we want to do? We want to move the star to the end of the list, right? Nums of I is a star, nums of is nums 0 to I is excluded, I plus 1 to the end plus 1 star. So, makes sense. If it is something in the middle, it makes sense, right? Well, I don't know if it is in place or not, but it does the job. The output looks good, but I don't know if it is in place. So we will bring it here. That part is gone. What if I is 0? That may cause us some problem. Oh, we also have an example here. We have the stars. Then we used y set of x. We can use set to my problem here is only the when I is 0, right? When I is 0, we may have a problem. Also, what about when we hit the stars, right? For example, we sorted the list up to a point. There are some stars here. We see a star. Well, we move it to the end. And then we see the next one. We move it to the end. So, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and like 3 stars in a row, right? We reached the I equal 4. So first star. Our code says send a star to the back, which is a stupid kind of, because the list is already sorted. But doesn't matter. And it's a bit inefficient. I don't mind it right now. It's not the focus. Then we say these two. So well, but I will go counter goes one more. So next time we have the second star. I don't think it's a big problem. Not for now. Not for now. But when I is 0, it is a problem. So let's fix it when I is 0. When I is 0, so I use 4 instead. For for I in tired guys, in range 0 and let's say len of nom. I don't know, we will figure it out, who cares. Len of nom. If nom of I is 0, alright, that fixes the 0 part. The rest is good. So I say that's in place, right? Or you say it's not in place? We need 2 elements, right? Also K. K is max. K is len of the input noms. minus the number of stars. How can I find the number of stars? Number of stars. First of all, one we can say, okay, they're ordered, but it's not ordered from 1 to that number. Therefore, we don't know how many stars do we have. Also, we don't know, like, if it is the biggest number is 6, it is not. It doesn't mean that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means 2, 3, 6 star. So biggest number doesn't say anything. But the number of stars says a lot. What can we do? Number of stars tells us but it's not our output though. What is the output? Oh, the output includes the stars. Here we can, like, before we make the second list, we can count the stars, by the way, right? In the first for loop, we can say, all right, is there, yeah, there is some, all right, k, let's say that, k0, every time we make a star, k will be lens and len of noms. Every time we find something, k will be k minus 1. How about that? Sounds good. So now we have the new noms, we have k. I guess that's it. What do you think, guys? How just about the return? Should I say return like k and noms? Let's say what? Len and noms. The len of noms. What? Range. What? For I in range 1, line 12. What is wrong with it? Oh. We should watch the video and see what was I doing when I was writing this part. Oh, actually I was doing nothing. It was just, we changed the while loop to a for. Alright, class solution. Okay. You see, the first star is missing. So wait a second. I is 1. Num0 is num1. Num0 will be a star. K will be k minus 1. Alright, that's k part is okay. Num 0 is a star. That's very true. Nums is nums 1 to the end plus a star. What is wrong about it? What is wrong about this? I don't get it. Tries. Oh, wait a second. I can go to the restroom. Control Shift D, right? Alright, guys. Let's finish this. Let me restart. What is fucked up about this? So this line has a problem, right? It is a 0 star. Nums should be nums 1 to the end plus a star. Wait a second, how many? 3, 9. 3, 3, 9. Why are we missing that one? We are missing the first one. Let's check this one. Is it percent? No. What is commenting in Python? Wow, all right. So, this is start, the line is being run. This star comes from the second one. Look at our list, right? Num 0 is a star, but num 1 is also a star. So let's fix this one first. Num 1 is also star, then nums is nums of 0 to 1, right? I is 1. 2 to infinity. So we have 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. When it goes to the first loop, what I expect to have is star, star, 1, 2, 3, 4, star, 5, 6, right? Then, for it's done, now nums. Num 0 is a star, nums is nums plus 1, so it's star 1, 2, 3, 4, star 5, 6 star, right? And then we have the second for loop. I is 1, nums of 1, is a star, no it's not. Ah, okay, it's here. So we should start from 0. Did you see what happened? Because the code starts with 2 stars, our example. Even though we removed the first one by separating the 0 from the rest of the length. Second one again acts the same way. So our code needs to be more general now. Let's remove this part. Let's say this is 0. Okay, my problem is that once it is 0, we cannot say once it is 0, we cannot say nums of 0 to 0, right? Let's see. But is it 1? X of 0 to 0 is empty. So we cannot do that. Other option is that not setting the first one as a star, like when we were comparing two of the characters of the list next to each other, not setting the first one as a star, but the second one as a star. Right? I don't think there should be another problem with that one. Let's fix this one. So let's have a while loop before it, huh? What about that? While nums 0 star, where is the star? Well, num0 is a star. What I want to do is nums is nums 1 to the end plus, how do I do the plus? Sorry. Star. Okay. This way we make sure that they're all removed. The stars at the beginning are all removed. Now we can start from 1, no problem, because the first one won't be a star. Let's do this. I like this one. Yep, we got it. Just the question I have is that if this is an in-place code or not. Doesn't matter. Let's send it to the judge and see if it works. So is it submit here? What is the test case? Test results, test case, okay, we have 2 cases. You must run your code first. Well, run it, motherfucker. Submission notes. Run, alright, run. Return, runtime error. Why is wrong with this? Is not valid value for this integer. Oh, we should not return star. We want to have underline, right? Guys, help me wherever I wrote star. Let's write underline. Run again. Okay, test cases. So the result is right? 2 and, okay, maybe the system doesn't like it. On this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, he didn't test it the second. What is wrong? I think we should go back to the what is So k is the integer, it should be the number we return, right? And expected nums is the array they expect from us. So we should not return them the array. But here there is no expected nums. Here they just say nums. Alright. Assert k is x.length. Also assert nums I. What the fuck is this? Why is he saying nums of I? Nums. I don't understand. I don't understand this. Tomorrow we will come. I think the coding part is pretty done. We want to say, understand how it is being evaluated, by judge, and then see how we can fix it. I think the more interesting part, the new part of in-place coding, still remained. Now I want to go to the gym. Control Shift. Guys, thank you for having me. I hope you got back to your work as well. Go work, set up your laptop, start easy, so yeah, but put the time, show up. Thank you guys. If it wasn't you, I may not have been here. I guess I was up in here, but I think when you are here we do much more. Control Shift A finishes. I don't know which one finishes, to be honest. So I want to say goodbye from here. Let's Control Shift 1. Okay, now better. Alright guys, have a good night. It was Monday. It is Tuesday in Boston. It was snowing all day, and I'm happy I'm back. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day. It is January 16. Half of January is past, 2 weeks. What are the plans? Plans are getting back to the fucking work. Learning this stuff, coding, staying away from your phone, do not listen to it, and what else? Really, I want to learn coding. By the way, I can. That will be cool if I can register for the class in MIT. I feel that's better. I don't want to register, but maybe a listener or something helps. Just this. Then maybe we can do ML, then we can do a lot of things. So, it's January, we want to get ready for the September. Thanks a lot guys. Control Shift. I can do it from here, by the way. Stop recording. Good night.